Kanye West had a concert. He was doing his Yeezus tour. That's the name of his album. Did you know that? That's the name of his album? All right. God bless you. So he was at the United Center, and here's what he said.
He's from Chicago, right?
He was born in Atlanta, but he's from Chicago. Here's what he said. I will try to do the best sort of auto-tune. Now come back to me. It's okay. We'll get to that in just a moment. The over-eager, always on point mic directing. So here's the way that I'm going to try to auto-tune this as the best I can. We should have never ever let Michael Jordan play for the Wizards. How did that happen?
Did he sing and stuff?
He was singing this through, you know what auto-tune is, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And then he also said, a team that has a statue in front of the fucking building. Do you know what the owners told him? You're just a player, homeboy. You can't own shit. They told Michael Jordan that he couldn't own shit. And then he goes on to say, I'm talking about one of the most important people in our civilization. They tried to marginalize, and in order for him to make his point, he had to put on a motherfucking Wizards jersey to let y'all know, oh yes, I am going to be an owner, just like Magic Johnson. Upon reading that from Kelly Dwyer of Yahoo Sports, credit goes to him for hat tipping us. Your reaction was?
Well, I had read it differently because he just had...
Did you watch the video?
No, I couldn't watch the video. It wouldn't load.
Oh, that's the big piece of information you're missing there.
Yeah, so now, but I'm going to reverse position now.
Okay.
It's fine. Like
What's fine?
What he said. Like, because he's singing it, therefore...
Even if it's somewhat wrong?
Yeah, because it's a song. And it's a parody song. And
it's not a song, it's just something that he...
Yeah, right. Yeah. And you know what? In a sense, you can argue that the Bulls shouldn't have let Michael Jordan go to the Wizards, meaning go anywhere else.
Well, he retired right after the lockout. So out of anything, he retired.
So when he goes to the Bulls, when he goes to Reinsdorf and wants to own part of the team, they are under no obligation to sell him the team.
No, none.
But they were, you know, so here's things they could have done.
Given him a front office role?
Yeah, made him say, spend 2 years learning this, then you'll be the general manager. Be the general manager in training for a year.
By the way, blessing in disguise, he wasn't, right?
Oh, totally. My God, it's fantastic. I mean, a huge blessing. I was incredibly disappointed when Abe Pollin fired him when he wanted, when he couldn't. He wanted to get his shares back to own the team when he stopped playing, and they didn't want him to because he'd been such a bad general manager. I was furious. I was like, look, the only thing that's made the Wizards relevant is the fact that it's Michael Jordan. And he gave, as a Wizards fan, I loved that he played there. It was great.
Even though it was obviously not his best days, you loved the fact that he played for the Wizards.
Yeah, it wasn't his best days. He was one of the 20 best players in the league. Right, he was the 18th best player in the league.
Right, but I'm not saying he was like top 5 or anything like that.
No, but he had some unbelievable days and won some great games for us, and it was exciting, and it made it fun to go there, and made them relevant for a way they hadn't been since 1980. So that was great. That was great fun. And when he left, I was upset. And in hindsight, I'm thrilled because, well, I'm not really thrilled because he didn't get replaced by a fucking genius, you know. So I mean, it's not like, although everybody keeps saying that Ernie Grunfeld knows what he's doing. Like you keep reading, Ernie Grunfeld knows what he's doing.
Does he?
But does he? Yeah, right. So, you know.
Can we pull up Kelly Dwyer's quote very quickly? I think there are 2 of them, so let's pull this up. Chicago Bulls owner Jerry Reinsdorf and former GM Jerry Krause had the right intentions heading into the 97-98 season. Tie up the Bulls' dynasty with a bow and one final championship, then use the cap space and sign and trade former Bulls Scottie Pippen, Luke Longley sign and trade that netted the Chicago the draft pick used on the former Ron Artest, current Meta World Peace. And a losing record and eventually lottery picks to rebuild. It's a plan that's been copied to this day, yada yada. The problem was execution. Post-Jordan retirement and the ham-fisted way the organization led up to the breakup of the champs. This is where Kanye, as is his custom, goes daffy. Jordan didn't have the cash to buy the Chicago Bulls in 1999, and owner Jerry Reinsdorf was certainly under no obligation to sell his team to Jordan, much in the same way the Yankees didn't deserve to become Babe Ruth's team some 65 years before. That's insanity. That's Kanye West. We've come to learn.
Yeah, I think we're taking this far too literally. What he's saying is that Michael Jordan was ours, and somehow we lost this. And not only did we lose him, he went to the Wizards and then the Bobcats.
Yep.
Like he vanished into the sort of into complete NBA obscurity and irrelevance with 2 teams that do not matter. As much as I would like the Wizards to matter, and as much as they could matter, Bobcats can never matter.
What if they're the Hornets?
Yeah, it doesn't.
They could matter.
I don't even know which one are they.
They're still the Bobcats. They're going to be the Hornets.
Right. They're going to be back to the Hornets.
They will
the city will.
Due time.
So you know, that's all he's saying is that they should never.
So you're saying Kelly Dwyer needs to pump the brakes? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying it was not. I don't think Jerry Reinsdorf can say he handled that well. If it's as simple as Jordan said, "I want to buy the team," and they were like, "As much as I love you, I don't want to. I like my team. I don't want to sell it to you."
Still loves his team,
right? It's mine. Yeah. He doesn't have to sell it to him, you know. But I mean, they could have, you know, maybe he could have launched his, again, front office career from there. But from the Bulls' point of view, they've had great success since then, considering, and they handled it right. It's okay.
They've had great success. They've had
they've had some success.
Good success, not great. Look, it's unfortunate what happened to Jay Williams.
Yeah,
but the failed draft picks of Tyson Chandler and Eddie Curry. Eddie Curry was awful. There's been a lot of mediocrity with the Ron Mercers and the Khalid El-Amins in between.
But that's true of a lot of teams, and they've had some success.
Sure, I wouldn't say great though. I would say okay.